Hi, this is Shahid Kapoor and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Okay, Shahid Kapoor, your fans have been desperately asking for this interview, and it won't be fair that if we don't take a few of their questions. So let's take a few questions. This is Jasmina from Germany. Did the shooting of Udta Punjab change your perspective on certain things in life in any way?
Well, it got me really tired to begin with because it was a very demanding role and we shot in very difficult locations. It challenged me a lot as an actor. It got me worried. I definitely felt worried because I'm going to be a father soon.
Right.
We need to protect the generations to come. Maybe I feel the seriousness of the issue because I know I'm going to have a child. But I have younger siblings and they're all in their early 20s, mid 20s. And I worry about them. So the relevance of the issue kind of hit me. Sometimes, when you do a film and then you get to know things and then you get involved in it,
Bilkul.
you feel it. It somewhere it becomes a part of your system. So of course all those things happen.
Definitely. In fact, this is from Sagar Jadhav. How is Meera now? Hope she is doing well. Best wishes to you and Meera.
Thank you. She's well. Thank you very much.
This is Tehmeena from Pakistan. Which part of the Udta Punjab was toughest to shoot? Which was the toughest portion of?
There is a sequence in Udta Punjab. Actually, it's so strange that the toughest moment for me became the opening of the promo, where Tommy is lying passed out on the bathroom floor, because I didn't know what it's like to pass out. And there was no dialogue, there was no nothing. It was just the camera is just on your face, and we actually shot it like a single shot in 2 magnifications. And it's just when you see the scene, you'll understand. And that was a moment of truth for me almost. I was like, if I can do this, then I have been able to feel what Tommy would actually feel. If I can't do this, because you can't perform everything, you can't act everything. Some things you have to feel, because if you don't feel them, it just feels wrong. And that shot eventually turned out well, and Abhishek was very happy with it, and even I felt very happy after it came out. Of when you wake up and you don't know where you are, just that feeling of not knowing where you are and what you're doing, and you're completely overdosed. So that moment was very difficult for me. I don't know whether people will feel it when they see the film, but when I was doing it as an actor, and when I went and I lay on that ground, I was like, I actually should not know where I'm waking up. I have to feel that. It was a very difficult moment.
In fact, प्रोमो में देख के लगता है आपको कि मतलब जिंदगी भर आपने इसके अलावा कुछ किया? Do you discuss when such roles come to you, like with your father? Because I'm sure that
weirdly, Udta Punjab I never discussed with him. Heather I had discussed with him a few things, because obviously it's Shakespeare and Hamlet, and so he's grown up doing all that. But Udta Punjab was a very personal journey for me. I would say the only person who I discussed things with was Abhishek. Okay, and what does
Mr. Kapoor think about the promo of
my dad?
So far? Yeah.
I think he likes it, but I mean, he usually doesn't comment till he sees a film. So I hope he likes it. I don't know.
So promo देख के उनका क्या response? कुछ तो मतलब बोला उन्होंने?
अच्छा लग रहा है. अलग लग रहा है. He doesn't say too much.
All right. This is Sidika from Turkey. I don't know. Pyar Shasha -Sidika from Turkey. So I think it's Sidika. Okay. Which is your favorite song and dialogue from Udta Punjab?
Dialogue is there. I can't say the dialogue because it will reveal the plot of the film too much. I hope it's still there and it hasn't been removed by the censor board. But there's a scene where Tommy is on stage and instead of singing, he decides to talk to the people because he wants to share something that he is feeling about himself. And he feels that he should share it with the people who have stood with him for all the wrong things, and he feels he wants to confess to them. So that scene was a very difficult scene.
And favorite song?
उसमें वो भी है, वो मिलना है टॉमी सिंह से. So it's not that's promo में तो ऐसा लगता है कि stage पे एक rock star आने से पहले लोगों को बोल रहा है. But actually that's a scene where he is telling people, do you want to meet the real me? Till now you've been seeing the star. Do you want to meet the person? Can I talk to you one on one as a friend and share with you my inner feelings? So that scene was extremely difficult. What is the other part? Sorry.
Favorite song?
Difficult choice. I would choose Chittave because it's when we were making the music of this film, Amit Trivedi and me ended up spending a lot of time because the Tommy as a character expresses himself through music. So it was very important that the sur of the music and the tempo of the music was the sur and the tempo of Tommy Singh. And I think that Chittave is just that. You can feel that mad energy and the madness of Tommy Singh in the song. So that's why I'd say Chittave.
What about the styling that you've had in the
So
song?
Payal did the styling, and Alim did my hair and the tattoos. And that was a very exciting process, because when I heard the role of Tommy Singh, the character was jumping out and like really like hitting me in my face, and I felt that when people see the promo, they should feel the same way. The character should jump out and shock them.
Right.
He has to be somebody who's from another planet. He should not feel like this is a normal guy, because he's really not. So there was a lot of physical transformation that was required. Obviously he's a superstar, so he needs to have a slightly larger than life personality.
Ji.
But he's also an addict, so he needs to look tired and depleted and a little weird. There needs to be something little weird about him. So that's why the body for 3 months, 4 months, 3.5 months, I trained. I didn't eat. I probably ate 20% of what I need to eat, and I trained for 3 hours every day, so that he looks muscular, but at the same time he looks depleted. I wanted to do something shocking with the hair, because I feel he's an exhibitionist. He always tries to showcase himself, so he'll always do something a little shocking to surprise people. So that's why the long hair with the different lengths of, if you observe, one side is short, one is long, and then he has green streaks in his hair. And we did 14 tattoos, each of which has a story of its own. And yeah, Tommy Singh kind of started happening from there.
Okay, on huge popular demand, since you are playing Tommy Singh the rock star, अगर आप कोई 2 लाइनें अगर आप सुनाना चाहें,
मैं
any of the
आपको
songs,
चिट्टावे का रैप
जो भी
बताता
आप,
हूँ।
जो भी आप,
देखो मैं हूँ आमने और तुसी हो सामने, बुर्रा 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 है सब दिल लगे थामने, जिंदगी थ्रिल है तो जियो जियो स्पीड विच, आज़ादी लिबर्टी मज़ा है सारा वीड विच, चौड़े में रहो हाय काहे की कोई रोक टोक, चूचा करे तो जो हाय उसको दो उथे ही ठोक, चड्डी पहन के गाऊं या फिर गाऊं नंगा, तू होता है कौन चूजे चल तेरी माता कंगा, मैं जैसा भी हूँ कूल कूल डूड चंगा, पंगा ना लेना मुझसे मैं उड़ता पतंगा, मेरी आन बान शान सुना मैं तूफान, हर देश में फैन मुझे कहाँ मिले चैन में नगारा, जब बिगाड़े पुलिस शोर नाचे मुझे ज्ञान ना पिलाना, मैं अंतर्यामी तुम्हारी गोड़ी गाँव में पैदाइशी आरामी बू.
fantastic, fantastic.